Less than a year from now, Donald Trump may be back as the president of the United States, and many fear that that will have some dire consequences for American democracy, foreign policy, geopolitics. How is your government preparing to work with a man that you have worked with in the past, but how are you preparing for that possibility?
Well, I mean, working with the United States, even regardless of the administration, I'm on my third now, is always a challenge. The U.S.'s interests and its focus are always going to be something that we have to work through and work around. We were able to solve for some extremely difficult problems during the Trump years, where a threat to rip up NAFTA, a desire to move backwards on climate change, was a menace not just to Canada but to the world. Yes, there's a concern, particularly around the environment, at a time where it's so important to move forward on protecting and building an economy of the future where energy workers, miners, forestry workers across this country and manufacturing across this country continues to be successful as we move towards lower emissions. A Trump presidency that goes back on the fight against climate change would slow down the world's progress in ways that are concerning to me.
Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau expresses concerns about the potential return of Donald Trump to the presidency and its impact on global climate action. Trudeau's worries center around balancing economic progress and environmental stewardship, particularly within the framework of climate religion. He emphasizes the need for global unity on the left to combat challenges to climate religion, highlighting the threat posed by disruptions and the instability resulting from shifts in political leadership. Trudeau's stance appears to prioritize the profit-driven use of climate religion and contemporary scientific principles, raising questions about the left's commitment to environmental responsibility amid economic concerns. The public's discontent is evident, with Trudeau's emission reduction goals seemingly at odds with the looming economic downturn. The left's selective presentation of environmental issues and accusations of disinformation against dissenting voices prompt speculation about potential ulterior motives aimed at reconciling economic growth with environmental duties.
What do you think?